What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Occupy Mars. As you guys just saw, we had a bit of a thunderstorm there, which came and went relatively quickly. I think we just saw one lightning flash and that was it. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's having a good week. We're back here on Mars. Doing what we normally do. Cracking on getting stuff done. But yeah, what we're going to do today is we're going to go crack on. We're going to head on out. I don't think I need anything else on me. Like, batteries are pretty good. Food we're good on. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll head on out and we're gonna go do some exploration today and hopefully get some more points, some more other bits and pieces as well. Where we're gonna go, I have no idea actually. Let's make a plan right now. This is where we currently are. We could head up over here actually, where we haven't been before. By the looks of it, looks like there's a few bits and pieces up over here. We've got Olympus Mons over in this direction. There's a cave here. Looks like there's some spaces up here. We could go down here. To be honest with you, I haven't really got much marked up on the map already where we need to go. I'm thinking we head up north. I think heading north is somewhat different. I haven't been there before, so yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go. So what we'll do is we'll track that with yellow. We'll also put our track on for home. We're going to take some of the stuff with us as well from the last episode, some of the rocks. That's what we're going to do today. I don't think I really need anything else. I think we're good on water even. Yeah, water we're good on. Oxygen we're good on. Everything's pretty good to go. Right, all right, let's head on out, shall we?
Suit
Helmet on.
Equalizing pressure.
And out we go. Actually, let me just make sure I've got one thing. Yeah, I've got the water to them. Okay, that's cool. Good.
External pressure dropping.
Right. Let's go. Now, first things first, we're just going to head up over here and grab some rocks. Sorry, it's over here where we need to go. Okay, we've got loads of things in the messages tab. I think we eventually what we're going to do is we're going to go around and pick up a lot of uranium and stuff like that going forward. Right now I just want to go get the rocks from the top of this hill and put them in the back. And then we're going to head over 1,000 meters away. We're heading off quite early as well, so that's also another good thing. Right, let me just go external just so I can see where the rocks were. They're over here. There should be a quick, simple grab and go. Oh, wow, we can actually grab that. I'm surprised. Yeah, we're just going to grab these. Just so then we've got them. It's not going to take us that long to do, so we'll just quickly grab them, just so I've got them, and then when we come back, we'll drop it off. Right, that's everything. Right, transport mode, and let's go. Gotta get it under 20 miles an hour so we do the tight turns. Alright, let's go. Almost 2,000 meters away is where we're going. Let's just have a quick look up the radar here quickly. See if we can see anything else in the distance. Nope, not really. We are in a little bit of a hilly region. This is quite flat where we are. But it seems to be like we're in quite a hilly region of Mars. One thing I would love to actually do is have multiple bases kicking around Mars. Something we may do eventually. Like, one thing I would love to do is play this with friends, but I've asked a couple of my friends to maybe jump on and play in co-op mode, but one of them's reluctant to play. And the others Actually, you never really gave me a straight answer. Now that I think about it. Like, you've seen a couple of videos and you sort of went, looks good. But, yeah. If you watch this one, I might just point me in the direction of it when it goes live. Just go watch that. This is, me talking about you, by the way. Yeah. Couple of minutes in. Watch the first 10 minutes, I'll say. There's quite a few rocks over here. A big rock right there. Yeah, I think there's a bit of flatlands over here where we're going here, so it should be quite good. I'm just trying to keep the speed on, so we don't have to put on diff lock. There's a little rocks kicking around as well over this way. Yeah, it's like very mountainous over in this region. Not as much as Olympus Mons, but similar. I do see the base right in front of me. I love driving this thing. I think like now that they've brought out like multiplayer, they should have another version of this Heavy Rover for like 2 people. Because if you think about it, it's quite like roomy. You could make it like a little bit bigger and have it for like multiple people type of thing. This here looks like it's a well station actually, more than anything else. We're actually right now generating land. Location's been adjusted, okay. Yep, this here looks like it's a what's it called station? Like a water treatment station, which is quite cool. I'm not sure if on the map it is quite literally a water, but yeah, it is. But we could actually potentially put water here if we wanted to. 80 liters an hour as well. It's not too far away from home base either. That's cool. Right, okay, let's loot around. Got some electronics, nice. You have an abandoned tablet, cool. Anything else kicking about? C-mic. Always good to have. Not seeing much of anything else though. Right, okay, let's start ripping this place down. I do see something over there right in front of me actually. Yeah, this is one of the reasons we're out here, is we're trying to grind down some stuff as well. If it's seeds that we've already got plenty of, then I will probably end up just scrapping the entire thing. Scrapping the seeds, just getting rid of them. Don't need them. Hopefully this here shouldn't take too long to grind down. What I'm going to do is I am actually going to mark this as like a local water source. Just so like if I ever need it, I know where it is. Because this might be where we create our like oxygen and hydrogen and stuff like that. Hydrogen. What am I on about? This game doesn't really have hydrogen. Oxygen and methane for our rocket that eventually we're going to make.
Available point for technological advancement.
So I will mark it down. I just grind these things down. It's taking forever. Not gonna lie. Nice. It might be nice to upgrade this actually, so we can actually have a quicker grinder for grinding this stuff down. So it is taking a hot minute for me to grind most of this down actually. Might be a thing. Might need to go get a better grinder. There's one there. Also not finding the easy grind spots either on this very well. There's one. Literally walking around it trying to find it and I can't find anything. There. I think we can get like a grinder for the rover as well, which might actually help out a lot, potentially. Luckily, most of this here doesn't take too long to get rid of. But yeah, I'm gonna mark this up as a water source, because this actually might come in more than useful. More than useful, actually. It's not too far away from home base. Yeah, I think it's the closest one I've found, actually. The home base. It's only like 2,000 meters away, so it's like 2 kilometers away. Just not too far, really. But yeah, I need to get one of these big tanks as well eventually. Because these guys will definitely come in useful, like moving around methane and stuff. I will be getting one of those at some point. And then we'll just pull up the rover, fill everything up, transport everything back, build a rocket, shoot the rocket into the sky. Done. Bob's your uncle, I need your hands. I'm still finding like packs of screws and stuff, which I've missed my initial loot of the place, but that's fine. Actually, can I loot these things? Can I? These might make cool decorations. If I want to make them, that is. Yeah, these tanks seem to take like the longest to break down as well. We're already midday, which is not really too great, but I'll take it. I think I mentioned as well in previous episodes, like I love watching, like I'm a massive like space fan and stuff like that. I love watching sci-fi. Pretty sure you guys who are watching this will probably enjoy sci-fi as well. But I'm trying to get back into a couple of shows. I think I mentioned this maybe in my last playthrough of Occupy Mars. Whenever I like play Occupy Mars and stuff like that, and other space related games, I always want to watch TV shows like The Expanse and stuff like that. I know The Expanse is not everybody's favorite, but to be honest with you, I actually thoroughly enjoyed The Expanse as a show. I thought the story was there. It didn't go in directions I would have liked it to have gone, but for the most part, I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed The Expanse. And I was sort of like rewatching it, like I think I was rewatching it when in the last season, and for whatever reason I actually stopped.
Message.
Got a new message. Cool. Meteorite is falling in the vicinity. But yeah, I actually never actually finished watching The Expanse. I never actually I got like near the end, but I never actually got to the end. So that might be something I need to go explore again and finish off. I might have to go rewatch a few episodes of whatever season I was on. I have no idea. It was such a long time ago. Like this is like literal 2 years ago when I was watching this, so yeah, I don't know why I stopped actually. I know I wasn't here in the UK at the time. I know that much. There we go. That is that done. Right, okay, what we're gonna do is I'm just going to mark this as a water location. That is not where I wanted to be, game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it as that, just so I know that it's something different and I know what it is. Right, okay, what we'll do is we'll switch the track to that. But let's zoom out a little bit and see what we can see. Oh wow, we can actually see quite a lot here. A lot actually. So we're currently here. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this as a need to go. Just type it all out, and then what I'll do is I'll highlight it, even though when I stop recording this video my clipboard's going to get cleared. Now, hopefully if Windows actually allows me to copy and paste, there we go. Little problem with Windows 11. Copy and paste seems to work half the time, so you gotta like press like copy and paste a lot. I remember when Windows 11 first came out, I wasn't an early adopter of Windows 11. There was quite a bit wrong with the software. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go I want to go over here first. I'm going to go here, then there. But this is a water spot. This is marked as a water spot, so I know this is a water spot. We know that much. Right, okay, let's go.
Oxygen source external.
Shouldn't be any oxygen left in here now. But yeah, see that base down there. Yeah, but when Windows 11 first came out, there was a lot of bugs, and copy and paste, like Control V, Control C, was one of them. It still happens occasionally, where like you'll literally right-click, copy, and then go click on something else, and right-click and then paste, and it will not paste what you copied. I find Control C, Control V is a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? A lot more reliable, let's put it that way. But like then you've got to literally hit Control C, Control C, Control C, Control C just to make sure that it works. And I've now got a habit of hitting it about like 3 or 4 times every time I copy and paste something, just because of the bug, really. Sometimes it literally happens where I'll literally hit it once and it won't do what I want it to do, and it's very, very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? What we're coming up to? Is that a wind farm? I think that's a wind farm. Another base with a wind farm. Very nice. A nice little shiny rock right there as well. I'm curious to know what's in that rock now. I just want to know. Let's go have a look. Aluminium. Just a beam. Right, let's have a look. Do we have anything outside? Yep, we have a seed mag, some waste, which I'll take. By the way, if you press Z on your keyboard, it actually does highlight the loot as well. Anything else on the outside? Medium circuit boards. Alright, let's head inside and we'll loot everything up. I think I forgot to bring my my circuit board boxes actually. Now that I think of it. Oh, we got some rubber, very nice. There's the circuit board boxes. Solid rocket fuel, which we might need. I seem to be getting a lot more seeds now these days.
Inventory full.
Right, my inventory is now full, which means I definitely didn't bring my circuit board boxes, did I? I didn't. Damn. That might be a problem. I somehow thought I did bring them, so I got some more beet seeds. Oh, I got pumpkins. Nice. I need those. I got some of those. I got that as well. I got some food, which can just get dumped in here for now. I got some extra cable. These guys can go in here as well. I also got some, what is that, apples? Yeah, apple seeds. Nice. And I keep those on me, but yeah. I forgot to bring my cigarette board boxes. We're only doing a couple of days out here anyway, so we shouldn't get too full. If we do, then it might be a problem, but we're not too far away from home. Right, okay, that's downstairs. Sorted. More seats, nice. There's our thing. More circuit boards. Water bottles. I can always do with water bottles. We use them in crafting and stuff, so. Right, I guess let's just start taking this place apart. Piece by piece. It shouldn't take too long. But what I might do is I might actually just go out looting, really. Because right now I think I need the loot more than anything else. Is there anything else I need? Yeah, I think what we'll do is I need the tablets really more than I need the grinding down for loot. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll just we'll put on being eluded for now. And we'll come back out this way and we'll tidy up. It's mostly a loot run over this right now. But right now I'm getting loads of circuit boards, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. There you go. Get stacked those. Nice. There's another water tank there, which I'll take just in case I need it. But probably won't. But they're there if I need them. Right. Which means we're gonna fill up on stuff a little bit quicker, but that's fine. Holy moly! Have you seen how many bases are around here? Hell yeah. Right, okay, so I'm going to put being eluded. And then we're just going to start marking everything else up on the map. Luckily, we can actually go until like later on at night as well, which means we don't suffer from cold damage anymore. Right, just look at all of them in this like little basin area. It's very nice. There's also a question mark here as well, so we'll go check that out. Like more up over here, look. I think what I'm gonna do though is I want to go make my way around this way. I think go up this way. Head up over here and then head back around, head over here and then around. That's what I want to do, but probably what we're going to do and what we get to doing is probably two separate things. This place has got quite a lot of windmills. You just see like terrain just like banging in. Big rock up there. Yeah, if we manage to get all of this looted, it's quite good. Nice little wind farm. suit. But most of this I'm actually putting into like my backpack, so it's not too bad. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if there's any loot back out over here that I'm just not seeing. No, it looks like this is mostly just scrap worthy. Okay. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll mark this as being eluded. Sorry, I need to turn off the track. I need to rename it to being eluded. Just my little naming scheme. I know that some of you guys actually follow my naming schemes. It's just like a quick way. Like if I zoom out and like say zoom down here, you can see where all of the bases are, where we've actually been. And everything's got BLG on it, which means I've been there and looted. Like where I need to go and everything. There's places where I need to go and I haven't been there yet. And I can still see them on the map.
Oxygen source external.
And it helps, honestly, it helps out a bunch. Like a lot of people knock me for it, but having like a good track system, just to know that you've been there, you've done that, and everything is good. If you don't track on where you've been, you go to the same places, you're like, have I been here? Have I not been here? I don't know. Like, you put it on the map, you know you've been there. It makes sense. You gotta have some sort of system to work with. It's like I remember when I was playing like Minecraft and stuff like that, like back in the day, like I used to get like lost in cave systems all the time. And I always found put the torches on one side as you walk through things, so either put them on the left or on the right. So some of my friends did the opposite, which was very annoying. So what we did is we all came together and went, look, if we're gonna go through a base, or they go through like a tunnel system or something like that, let's all agree to put them on the same side, just so then you're not putting torches on both sides of the wall and then you can't find your way out, because we're all having the same issue. Like we're all going at the same bases, the same tunnel systems and everything, and we can't find our way out. Let's all agree to put that all on one side, all the torches on one side, and then guess what? We never got lost. None of us ended up getting lost in the end. And that was because of we all put the torches on the correct side. Helps us out a bunch, not gonna lie. Sometimes you find things in the back of here. It's why I keep on pressing Z to find out if there is anything there. We've yet to find the abandoned tablet. My kit, I'll take it. That I'll take. Another med kit. Flashlight. But yeah, that's the main reason why I mark everything in this game. Is I need to know where I've been, where I've not been. All it takes is 2 seconds just to mark it all up and just go, oh, I've been here before. I know what I've done there. That's why the whole system's in their place. But yeah, a lot of people tend to follow it. Thank you, whoever follows that. Hello, there's a globe. You're out of place here on this planet. Oh, hello, see magazines for days. Right, I think that's everything out of here. I should have... Have I got the abandoned tablet from this place yet? I don't think I have.
Low carbohydrates.
I'm hungry. sorted that out. Nothing. There's no other way out, so let's head back out the way we came in. Probably could be outside. It is getting dark. Nothing in these? No? No. Honest with you, I couldn't tell you if I've been to 3 or 4. Let's count. Okay, so we've been water. That was 1, 2, 3. I should have 4. Yeah, I should have 4 tablets. I've only got 3. Normally as well, if I do this and then zoom in enough, it does normally tell you once you grab the tablet. Where's the tablet? Not in here. Where the hell's the abandoned tablet? Because I ain't seeing it. If I would happen to guess, the tablet should be in here. There it is there. It's outside down below me. There it is. Weird place for the tablet. Try to track where I was inside, but yeah, there we go. We're being eluded this place now. Let's move on to the next one.
Oxygen, 70 suit power. Oxygen source, external.
50% on that. That's fine. Okay, so let me just disable the track. Let me just rename this to being eluded. Just because I don't really want long ass names for everything, so being eluded is good enough for me. Let's head over to this guy next. It is getting on though, so I think what we'll do is we'll sleep and then we'll wake up in the morning and then we'll go. Hoping to get most of this done in as little time as possible. Let's sleep until 6. We don't need to sleep too long. One thing I want to do as well is very quickly I'm gonna have a look at the map, see if we've discovered any more places. Yeah, another one there, look. Luckily, Control V worked. Yeah, Control V. Can't remember what bloody buttons I needed to press. Anyway, let's get going. Plenty of electric in this thing as well, so we've got plenty to keep us going. You know what, we'll turn on some lights just so we can see a little bit better until the sun comes up. It shouldn't be too long though. Well, actually up quite early, actually. 6 o'clock in the morning. Not too bad. Personally, I don't normally get up until 7, but yeah, no, I'm not really a morning person either. That's one thing that I don't really tell a lot of people, but yeah, I'm not a morning person at all. Never have been my entire life. I don't know why. Honestly, I generally don't know why. But never been a morning person, ever. Sorry, and I just sneezed twice. Oh. I went to go press the button to mute the microphone and, well, the sneeze was well there. Oh. Hopefully it didn't pick up on the microphone. If it did, it did. Probably almost burst a blood. Oh, we got into the battery. Nice. Okay, I need batteries. One thing I do need is batteries. We got some more seeds. Happens to be some more. I think they're. What are these? These are lettuce seeds. Oh, lettuce. Yeah, I need lettuce. Oh, I've got cabbage as well. Okay, I've got everything I need now for my everything for what I need going forward, which is really, really good. Okay, right, let's head outside and let's go go loot whatever else we can loot. We're mainly looking for abandoned tablets right now. That's what I'm mainly looking for. Just because we need them for progressing the story. Well, progressing our story, I should really say. More seeds, nice. I'll take the seeds because it's always nice to have more seeds than that you need, and not having seeds that you need, that you want.
Available point for technological
Soup battery?
advancement.
Oh yeah, I'll take the soup battery. Blue mugs and stuff, nah. Another globe.
New message.
New message. A probe. Cool. Abandoned tablet. Nice. Just what I need. I think there's a small second bar right here as well. There we go. Right, okay. That's this place done. Let's just put on my thing that I have been here and looted. The track is none. Rename to BNL. Oh, apparently I'm not typing. There we go. I am now. Right, where do we want to go? Looks like we've got one more up over here, which we'll mark up. Quite nice around here, actually. It's nice and flat and everything. There's a question mark here in it somewhere, so usually these circles means there's a point of interest somewhere in this circle. I think we'll go find it. I'm thinking, though, we go here first. Yeah, we'll go here first. And then I'm going to work my way back. And then possibly off over around here as well. We'll leave that one for a later date. And then we've got a lot of grinding down around over here to do, which is good. Also a lot of places where we can get some like big rocks and stuff as well. A lot of good minerals. Okay, this looks like a bit of a hole. A bit of a hole. It is a big hole full of gigantic rocks. Right, okay, I'm just going to grab this. And I'm just going to call... Okay, I'm going to do is I'm going to name it. I'm just going to call it Big Rocks. And we're just going to put the icon as that. Something different. Hello, that's a drop. Yeah, we can't really go through. We're going to have to go around it. Actually, I think I can slip through. Nope. I can slip through here. It's just that I ain't got the traction. Like things like I'm thinking like driving like a normal car on a normal planet, like on planet Earth. Not on planet Mars. Yeah. There's another one of those floaty things in the sky. You can just sort of see it there, just hovering around above the red dot. Don't know what it is yet. But yeah, looks like this here's another oxygen production. This is something what we're going to end up doing, like oxygen and methane production. We'll have a couple of these eventually. Just a little bit closer to home though. I think the one what we marked up originally was really close to home. What we'll do as well is we'll just pull this guy out, press Q. Not really seeing the water source, but it's here. I'll just collect up all of this. Just so I can say I've been and looted the location. Solar panels, nice. Bit more MREs, which I don't really need, but I will take anyway. Okay, yeah, this place has been looted. Nice. That was a nice, easy being looted. Yeah, we're starting to really fill up our thing here. I didn't really plan this out very well. I should have really... Oh, more pumpkins, nice. Could have really done a little bit better with it, but it's fine. Still got loads of room for stuff, so... Right, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll mark this place up. I'm just going to put this as being and looted, and I'm just going to also put water. Just in case I need it. I know there's stuff here. Question mark right there as well. Two of them actually right beside each other. I think they're over there.
Oxygen source external.
Those guys are gone from the sky. They were over here somewhere. I'm looking out for them. Just gonna stop a second. They're slightly behind me. Let me just track a red. Just so I can... They're roughly here. But I'm not seeing anything. Oh, is that something over there? Is that a rock? Nope, they're just small rocks. Well, there's a couple of question marks there on the map, but I'm not seeing anything around. Nope, not seeing what I need to find here. Yeah, there's a couple of question marks there, but I just don't see what I need to find there. Right, let's untrack you. I'm going to start heading sort of back towards home. But yeah, I'm just going to take one last look just to see if I can see anything, but Nope, not seeing much. Really at all. Anyway, let's head to the next objective. We're only about 3,000. We're only about 3 kilometers away from where we call home. Just with you, I would love to build a base here. It's a lot more flatter, a lot more open as well. Over the years as well, we have also found things like curiosity and stuff like that as well. We found those over the years. Not to say we might not find some stuff again. But I remember when Curiosity landed on Mars. I actually stayed up all night to watch it. It's cool night. Like obviously stuff what we were receiving happened half an hour ago when we were watching it, but it was cool to watch, even though we were watching something that happened half an hour ago. It was very, very cool. Take the water bottles, I'll take the circuit boards, I'll take the solid rocket fuel. This looks like it was just abandoned yesterday. Everything's like perfect inside. Usually these have got some like good stuff in it, like cement, solid rocket stuff. Anything else I can see? Nothing really in here. I know it's got like a lot of loot and stuff I can scan. Some more seed mags. That's about it, really. Not really seeing nothing else. We have the tablet. We've got 7 of them, which is good. We're getting there. We're getting plenty. With plenty of time left on the clock as well, so okay, we'll be in and loot this place, and then we'll probably never fully come back and strip everything down, but we know it's here if we need it. I guess what we'll do is we'll go here next. Oh wow, there's a few bases up here as well. See a few kicking around, which is good, which means I can mark those guys up. Oh, markers don't need to be 100% accurate, they just need to be reasonably accurate. Right, okay, off to the next.
Oxygen source external.
What we'll do is we'll travel in third person just so we can see if we can see anything. We are actually heading to an area with a question mark on it, so might be something we can grab and snag. Like I'm looking down in the craters and oh, hello. What's this here? We have a rover. Opportunity. Go pick up a pen drive. Opportunity, there we go. That's what we need to find here. So if we now look at the map, the circle's gone. But yeah. Just put upper there, just so I know what it is, where it is. There you go. If you don't go looking for it, you'll never find them. opportunity.
Oxygen source external.
Hopefully I got a good screenshot there as well. I don't think I really lined everything up there properly, but yeah, there you go. It's cool just to look at all the stuff. Like I like how they put like opportunity. I know we found perseverance, I think, at one point. But yeah, I don't know Mars as much as I probably should. That's one thing I'm not scared of saying. I don't know much about Mars. I think I know more about the moon than I do Mars. I know quite a bit about the moon. That's just my area of expertise, really, in space stuff. Low Earth orbit and the moon is my where most of my facts are and stuff. There's the tablet. We'll just go through and we'll leave the rest. Oh wow, she's actually quite Spartan. Not much in her at all, really. It's just quite shocking for loot. Really shocking for loot. Right, well, let's mark it off and then we'll move on. Right, what we'll do is we'll... Didn't quite press tab there. I kept on pressing control. Right, okay, so we've been eluded. I'm probably missing some loot here, but fine. Which one else have I got marked? I've got one marked somewhere. I swear I had another yellow marked, but I mustn't have. Right, where are we? We are here. I guess what we'll do is we'll go here next. And home is just here, actually. We're not that far away from where we need to be. Is there any water local around here? No, I'm not really seeing it. I'm looking for like the little water logo. I know there's water here, but I just don't see... the water logo there. Something there for me to grab. I'm just trying to think with what time we've got left. Where should we go? Because currently we're here. Let's go here and then let's head over here in this region. See what we can find.
Oxygen source external.
Just trying to find as many banding tablets as possible because we sort of needed to get bits and pieces going to progress. And we need quite a few abandoned tablets, so I think it's what I'm mainly relying on right now is abandoned tablets. Eventually they'll mean nothing to me again, but till then they mean quite a lot to me. But to be honest with you, it's actually very, very nice. There's another button tablet. Cool. It's very nice just coming out and being away from our base for a little bit. It lets me think. Like I can come up with like new ideas and get more damn circuit boards, which
Inventory full.
we literally do not need. Probably probably don't need half as many of these circuit boards what I'm getting right now, but hey, I'm picking them up because they are actually worth something. Actually, I'm starting to get a little bit full. Got a pen drive as well. But yeah, I can't believe that I've come out with little stuff on me. Oh look, there we go, another water bottle. Look, another circuit board. Yeah, I think thinking after this place it might be worth us heading home because I've got nowhere more to put circuit boards and I'm just about full. And just about everything. Which is good, don't get me wrong, I like having more stuff than what I need, but having 500,000 water bottles and hundreds of bloody circuit boards is all in good. There's another one down there I missed. But yet again, I might actually be starting to throw out water bottles here eventually because of how many we've got. New type of seeds. Water bottles I can't really do anything with. This is now full. I'm pretty full, actually. Let's see if there's anything that I can loot along the way. So we've been and looted. That's up more or less out the way to come back. You know, let's just head home. I think we've looted enough for one day, and then plus it gives me, I really want one more. Actually, you know what, I could free up a little bit of extra space. I've got a little bit of extra space. Right, let's find another one and then we'll head home. Let's head over to this one and then we'll go home from there. Yeah.
Oxygen
let's
source
go.
external.
And then home is that way. So been a little bit further away, but not too much. And plus we've got a bit of a day left as well, so it's only, yeah, we're like not even like 1,000 meters away from home. It looks like we're going down at the valley. Looks like we've got another antenna over there as well. I need to start going to those and actually collecting some data from them. I just need to remember on how to do the mini games. I used to be really good at them. I think when they first came out, I think in season 2, I would like to say. We helped with a few of them over this season, I do believe. Might be in season 2. I don't remember doing many last season. Might be in last season, I don't really remember. I can't remember what last season was now. Now that I've played this for as long as we have, I've completely forgotten about which season is what now. I'll have to literally go back and do a refresher of which season was which. That's what I normally do when I restart up a new season, is I usually go back and remember some bits and pieces. Just go like do a quick recap on a couple of seasons and stuff like that, but right now, couldn't tell you. Anyway, we're almost there. We're only 2,000 meters away from home, so we should make it back today. Oh, it's quite a big base, this. Alright, let's see what's here. If anything. I did press E on that, didn't I? There we go. Nothing else in here, no? Nope. That beeps like I pressed it there as well. There's the tablet. Luckily, everything I'm picking up right now is loot I can actually pick up. I think I'm maxed now, though. Fast plates. Packs of screws. More packs of screws. Got a couple of
Inventory full.
yeah. I do really want those sea mags. Because I don't know what type of seeds I've got, but I'd rather take the seeds back than most of anything, really. If I've got the seeds, I've got the seeds type of thing. Let's get rid of the food. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the med kits in here. What else can I pop in here? Maybe to have duplicates of. On? Nope. It gives me 2 inventory spaces. Anything else fucking stack that I don't really care too much about. And those 2 stack. Yeah, there we go. That helps out a bunch because that means I can grab that, this, and that. With really, they can open? That's cool. Didn't know you could do that. Anyway, there you go. That's this place looted. Let's head home. Time to go home.
Oxygen source external.
Right, let's hit that with a map. Okay, name this one to being eluded. Take off the track. Just check to see on the map if there's anything else we can mark up. Yes, there is. One there, look. 2 down here. Any water sources though? Yeah, 1 there. I'm just gonna icon that to, I think it was that. Just know there's water there. Right, let's head home. Set on some lights just so we can see. If I have to, I'll just turn on MVGs and then we'll MVG it the rest of the way home, but should be able to see relatively okay. I know that this type of gameplay is not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm going to say this now. We're not going to be doing this all the time, trust me. I've got other things I need to go do, like base expansions and other things. This is just one part of exploring. Like obviously we have the certain ones where we have to go grind stuff down and stuff like that as well. So This is not forever. This is just for an episode or two. Just this episode right now, though. We've been and looted everything we need to get and loot. We should very nicely make it over to the home base. To be honest with you, we don't really need to put this on charge. Like the batteries, what we've got on this guy, I think I went overkill at the time. I think they've actually changed the amount of the amount of the batteries deplete.
Oxygen, 50%.
That's our oxygen at 50%, which is fine because we've got plenty back at home base, and we're not too far away from home, so. Yet again, on the left hand side of the screen, they don't have like plants withering or anything like that as well. Also, I was going to say we haven't really had an like a weather event in a while. It was just lightning storm, but that happened like overnight, which lasted all of like 2 seconds because we slept through it. I think I know where we are. Roughly. Let me just check the map. See if there's anything else to mark on the map. Not really. I think here is round about where our rock farm was here. Oh no, it wasn't. It was over here, wasn't it? No, I don't know where we are. Because it all seems familiar at night. As long as I keep the speed up on this guy, it should be okay. I don't need to put diff lock in. Just as we come to a complete stop, that's where we need to worry. Love how bright these lights are, though. There's one of our antennas there. I know where we are now. Pretty sure we're on top of the hill. Our base should be directly down in front of us. What we'll do is we'll go empty out the back, and then we'll go pull it up to like sort of like the back of our base. Yeah, I know exactly where we are. Exactly where we were coming from. I might be right. I knew where I was before. I think I was actually. I think I knew exactly where I was. But normally, what I do as well when we go exploring for like the best part of a week, usually what I do is I go out like north, south, east, or west, and we just travel in that general direction. But when we do that, we're going to have a container on the back. So it makes things a lot easier for us for looting reasons. Oh, let me just unload this. There's some extra loot in there now. Right, what we'll do is I'm just going to go park this up around... Actually, I'm going to go park it around the back of the base. Just to make it easier for me. Just instead of taking it through the airlock, it just means I have to run a little bit further, but I don't really mind doing that. I actually like parking it where I'm going to go park it. I don't know why I like parking it there, I just do. What we'll do is we'll turn on the back light as well so I can see what I'm doing. I guess she turns a lot quicker when you're going like less than 20 miles an hour. Oh, it is. I'm just gonna park it properly. Just clip the thing there a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, that'll do there. Right, set off the lights just so we don't waste electric. And we're home. Right, let's head inside.
Atmosphere pressure. External oxygen detected.
And what we'll do is we'll end this one here. Next episode, we're going to go do a little bit of tidy up from what we just collected and everything. Put everything in boxes, tidy up, open our abandoned tablets and everything. But for now, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, please do hit that like button. If not, there's always a dislike button right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to end this one right here, and I will see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?